Right now, it is hard to find a COVID test, especially the at-home kind. Today, Rachel Droz went on the hunt.
COVID-19 tests can be extremely hard to find right now, so today I went out and looked for some myself. And I also talked to doctors about what you should do if you can't find one.
My first stop, CVS in South Louisville. Even before going in, I saw this sign on the door reading out-of-home COVID tests. So I went across the street to Walgreens, but again, no luck.
This Walgreens in West Mutual hasn't had any at-home COVID tests in stock for 2 weeks.
A Kroger pharmacy was in that same parking lot, but I struck out there too.
So after 3 stops, I've decided to change my tactic, and I actually pulled up the CVS app and searched for stores that have these tests in stock, and I'm heading to one now.
But when I got to the store, they didn't have any.
So even though the app says this CVS does have the tests in stock, the pharmacist says that they actually ran out over the weekend.
So what happens if you can't get an at-home test or an appointment for a test and you think you have COVID?
Isolate yourself from your family and friends. Treat yourself as if you are infected. And in general, you want to do that for 7 days.
Dr. Jason Smith, Chief Medical Officer at U of L Health, says it's possible testing availability will get worse before getting better.
And I anticipate that those will also start to dry up here in the next few weeks as we start to see more people with symptoms.
Smith says testing capacity has been dealt with as a national and regional matter, so stores are diverting supplies to areas of highest need.
Luckily, we have not had that high of a demand compared to what we had seen in Ohio and Minnesota, parts of Indiana. We will have that, I think, in the future. There will be shortages simply because we're running through a lot of those.
But check back frequently because stores are working to get at-home tests in stock. And keep an eye on the state's COVID-19 website for up-to-date testing sites. In Louisville, Rachel Droz, WHAS 11 on your side.